With relationship anarchy, it is that kind of stake in the ground of like, I am my own person. I am my own sovereign being, and my relationships will be what I want them to be. And at any time, we can have discussions about what's working for you and what's not working for you and all of those things as well. And sometimes that comes with hard decisions of like, maybe this isn't actually a good fit. But at the same time, I think I would rather know that it's not a good fit through the course of deep, deep radical honesty in the beginning than getting 3 years in and then being like, now we're being radically honest with each other and this isn't going anywhere, right?
I do. Yeah. That it's like I can still be radically honest and allow for myself to evolve. Cause I know you mentioned something about wanting what or knowing what you want when you go into a dynamic or relationship. But I know that over
Yeah.
time, definitely sometimes my wants and needs or desires change.
Change. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, do I just communicate that?
Yeah. I mean, for me, with relationship anarchy, one of my big relationship axioms is that we live in relationships of truth. So I don't care what the truth is. I don't care how good, bad, ugly, nice, bow wrapped up that it is. I don't
Mm,
care what the truth is, but
mm.
we will operate in our relationship in truth, which is that if you change your mind about something, if your desires change, and they're going to, are you telling me about that? Are we talking about that? Are you being truthful with me about where you are? Right, which is that, again, that sovereignty of knowing yourself well enough to know that, like, even if my feelings have changed, or even if I need more, or even if I have desires, or even if I have needs that I need to speak, none of that changes my worth or value in this relationship. And even if I have to speak up and say, hey, I need more time with you, or I need more from you than you're able to give, and that person's like, hey, I can't give you any more, that's a choice for me to then get to decide, is this a relationship I want to continue to still be in? And that's not about a failed relationship. That's not about them being dishonest in the beginning or anything like that. That's about, as we've evolved and grown and changed, are we still compatible? And I talk about this a lot on some of my TikToks about, if you get into a relationship with anyone, whether you're monogamous, non-monogamous, polyamorous, whatever, and your expectation is that they will be the exact same person they were when you met them as to when you end the relationship with them, you're sorely misguided. And that is so unrealistic, because the reality is change is the only constant.
I'm Kristen Birdwell, and this is Sex, Drugs, and Soul.